Hey guys and girls, this is Chris again, the Watch Zones, coming at you with another video. This is a quick little video. This watch was kindly sent in by a viewer of mine, guys. You've probably seen him comment down in the comment section before in my live streams. Peter C. He reached out to me, and he kind of does this as like a kind of a retirement hobby, he said. And I'll leave a link to his email, how to get a hold of him. He may have, I believe this one is for sale, and the others, he has many other vintage watches. But he wanted to let me take a look at this vintage Timex Q. This is one of the original ones, guys. This isn't really the review. This is kind of a quick look at one. Little quick take. My quick take on it. He wanted me to compare it to the modern Timex Q. Of course, you can see a big difference there. But like I said, I'll do a full review and a side-by-side of both of these here really soon, guys. The one that this most reminds me of, or the one that reminds me of this the most out of the new modern reissues, is probably the Falcon with the blue dial, the gold style bezel. Overall, this thing is pretty mint, guys. This is I feel like Timex did a pretty good job of remaking the Q lineup. And I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, did they also, I believe they did make a Pepsi version kind of like this back in the day, right? But again, this one I believe, if he told me, if I remember correctly, I believe this one is from the 90s, which is crazy to think that watches are minis now from the 90s. Because I kind of grew up in the 90s. I was, a kid in the 90s, so it's kind of crazy to think that the 90s stuff has started to become vintage. This thing is pretty mint. He said he got this and a couple other ones, I believe, from a Timex employee. So he or she had kept their watches pretty mint, it looks like, guys. This thing is almost kind of like a time capsule, which is pretty cool. Overall, pretty mint. Of course, this is a quartz watch. Nothing too crazy. It's got the date window at 3 o'clock. And again, like I said, this is just a quick little overview of this watch just to show you guys one of the original Timex Qs. And I think this is pretty cool kind of to take a look back at it. And like I said, I'll do a full comparison. I want to try to get a hold of a Falcon at some point to try to compare this to it. Again, I do believe this is for sale. I will leave his email link where you can get a hold of him if you want to talk to him. He's a pretty cool guy. Seems to know his stuff. And I couldn't do this channel without guys like you guys, like Peter and everybody that lends me and watches. I really appreciate it, guys. And as you know, I like to take a look at literally everything from now, starting getting into vintage watches more as well. But I like to take a look at Casios, Blancpains, higher end. And speaking of higher ends, I do have a really nice surprise watch that another viewer was kind enough to reach out to me. And I'm waiting delivery of it today. And it is brand new from the 80. He just purchased it. He's going to let me unbox it and do all that cool stuff. Which, again, guys, I really appreciate it for getting a chance to look at all kind of different watches from, like I said, from this one to the higher end stuff as well. And all the micros, like all the micro brands I get to take a look at. Like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do that, and I really appreciate that. But anyways, guys, this has been Chris with a quick little overview of a vintage Timex Q. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you have anything similar to this? Have you seen anything similar to this? And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.